This is the Fox Ch8 6 o'clock news.
Next to rent or a mortgage payment, car notes take the biggest bite out of many budgets. How do you remind yourself to pay on time? Well, if circling the day on the calendar doesn't work, and if you're a little uneasy about a bank draft, you now have another option. Fox 8's Nico Bella explains.
Nowadays, you might need more than a cosigner to purchase a car. Like Natalie Norman here, who had zero credit to her name. But Chris Holden, a car dealer, thinks he may have found a solution.
It's targeted to the dealer as well as the consumer.
An electronic device that alerts drivers when their payment is due.
The first day you're late, the light will flash 4 times red.
The countdown continues for 5 days.
And then on the final day, it'll flash 1 time and it'll beep, letting you know that that is the last day before your car will not start the next day.
That's right, it shuts off your car.
And then when you go out to crank the car, and it's like there's no battery in the car.
Yeah, I guess in a way it would force you to make the payment.
So if your car is dead because you missed your payment, well, once you make your payment, they give you a receipt with a 6-digit code, which you can then punch into the device, and then you're good to go.
It's totally randomly generated by the computer program.
So the code never repeats itself.
I come in on Friday and make my payment, and then whenever I get home, I plug in my little keypad to my dash, and then you get a 6-digit code, and I punch in my code. It's just like your phone bill or your power bill. If you don't make that payment, it's going to get cut off.
Natalie says she doesn't mind the system because it's her first car, and as long as she keeps making her payments...
My car's good for another week.
In High Point, I'm Nico Bella, Fox 8 News.
Now, this device is not that new, but it's only recently gained momentum. 94 dealerships in North Carolina are using it. 10 of those are here in the Piedmont.